Hello, internet world. Welcome to day 3. Actually, that is 2. Hello, internet world, and welcome to day 3 of the hashtag LEDBETTERTHANKFUL series. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you to everyone who has, oh, phone's going off. Hold on 1 second. Thank you so much to everyone who has supported this, who has created videos, who's commented, liked, shared, all of that. It's so humbling to see the positivity being spread, and that is my entire hope and prayer throughout this whole series. I'm doing 1 video a day on 3 things that I'm thankful or grateful for, in hopes that it would inspire people to take a look at their life every single day and recognize the small things in life that they should be thankful and grateful for, that they take advantage of throughout the day. Today is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to be talking about kind of an overall thing of what I'm thankful for, and then break that down into 3 things. So after watching Essena Oneill, if you guys haven't seen her video or follow what she's, this new movement that she's created, it is so incredible. I'm going to link it below so you can watch the video and read an article or 2 on that. She has just blown up over the past couple days of just being real with the internet world and sharing the dark side of social media and how it influenced and impacted her. So today I'm just going to be talking about how I'm grateful for freedom. I think that's something that we take for granted here living in America, the land of the free, right? There's so many things that we bicker about, and yes, there are things going on in this world that we aren't happy about, but the overall thing is that if we're living here in America or other parts of the world as well, we have this freedom that's incredible. We can be who we want to be, and we can freely express that to other people. And I think there's something beautiful about that, because in that transparency and in that freedom to be who you want to be, you're able to connect with people on a deeper level. There's 3 things that that come to mind first when I'm thinking about this overall thankfulness for freedom. The first thing is it allows people to see a different side. It allows people to see the real side, especially through social media. That's something that can be perceived very differently from reality. And so her opening up and being able to share her real life and her real feelings and what she's been struggling with and battling with for these last couple of years, it enables people to see that she's a real person, and you would look at her Instagram prior to this and you would think her life is perfect. The second thing that I'm so grateful for and I'm so thankful for is that it allows people the window of opportunity to open up and be transparent. I think this is something, they hear an inspirational story and sometimes they act on it and sometimes, they just pass on right by, but she's allowing people to open up about what their struggle is and what they're battling, and I think it's something beautiful. I love that she's able to do that. I wrote these down because I wanted to make sure that I hit on everything. And the third thing is to just know that you're not alone. Know that social media, it can be something very, very positive, and it can be something very inspiring, but it can also be something that leads you down a path of destruction if you're not wise and you're not choosing your following properly. And what I mean by that is I made another video. I can link it in the comments below. But the video that I was talking about was, there's so many times, and I'm big in the fitness world. I love fitness. We own a health and fitness company, and so that's something that I'm very passionate about. But it's also something that can lead you into this path of destruction. What I mean by that is you can follow these accounts for motivation or inspiration, but there gets to a point where some of these accounts can lead you down the road of jealousy, and that's something that is horrible, and it steals minutes and hours and days away from your life. And so I encouraged and challenged in my previous video that you choose your following wisely, and the moment that your following or the people who used to motivate you now create envy or jealousy, that's when you need to reevaluate who and what you're following and choose wisely. So those are the 3 things that I just wanted to talk about. Thank you, Essena Oneill. Mwah! Thank you for real life. Thank you for sharing your story. It's so impactful and it's so inspiring to all of us who've struggled with eating disorders. I'm gonna start crying. I've struggled with it for 10 plus years and I finally have found freedom. And so to know that other girls have been through that is so inspiring. So thank you so much for just opening up your life and you know, and just giving it out to people through social media. It's beautiful. So thank you guys for tuning in. I'm sorry I got emotional. I wasn't expecting that. But be sure to tune in tomorrow for day 4. Be sure to hop on this bandwagon. I love to see your guys' thankful videos. They're beautiful. You guys have such unique individual lives, and it's something that really creates that culture of inspiration and gratitude and thankfulness. So thank you all, and I will see you tomorrow. Mwah!